What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another unboxing showcase. We are pushing along through with my GI Joes because I've been getting a lot of them in, but here we are with a brand new one. This is Zarana. Been a very long time since we got a female action figure from GI Joe Classified series, so it's a nice welcoming addition to have Zarana in the collection. So here we go. Zarana, take a look at the box. We have the file card on the side, number 48, as well as some more cartoonish artwork. This is different, very different. It's not bad. Not my kind of style for the GI Joe Classified series, but I mean, it is what it is. This is the artist that they chose, so I'm not going to gripe about it, but it still looks pretty good in regards to that type of animated style. We have her right here on the box. As you can see, comes with quite a bit of accessories, which is always happy for me to see that. Then on the back of the box, of course, it's a different image than we are normally used to. I've always been used to some of the other ones, including the Target exclusive ones like the Cobra Island or the Python Trolls, things like that. So this is always nice to see, a nice mural of everybody that's on here. Always promising to see, you know, some of these vehicles that are on the back too. So hopefully we might get to see something like that. But here we go. Let's take a look and find out what's inside here. You guys normally see me open up the box and show you how everything is packaged on the inside. So let's go ahead and go from there. As you can see, what we got, everything was shown from the outside. So let's just unpackage everything and set everything up. All right, guys, there we have it. There we have Zarana out of the box. Quite a bit of accessories. Everything looks great just from right out of the box. It looks awesome. So let's take a look at the accessories first so we can see what we got going on here. The backpack always welcome, as we can store any of the items in there, which I can see that we can at least store one item in here. Hopefully it's something very simple, but I still haven't figured that out. But it's nicely sculpted. You can see some of the pouches and some of the buckles here. Yes, definitely we would have loved to see some extra paintwork on the backpacks, but this is what you get. So it's just a simple brown plastic color, and then a peg hole of something that can be inserted in. So there you have that with the backpack. We have here, I guess, a heated blade. It looks like some kind of a mechanical blade, because right here on the handle and right here, it seems like it can be heated up in some, because of the red. That's all I can say. But there's some kind of mechanism here that seems to heat up the blade. So that's pretty cool. Never seen anything like that before, but it is, at least, is well painted with the transition of black into red right there. So it still looks pretty good. Nice to see something new. We have here a small bladed weapon right there. Looks like it's like a black plastic, and then they painted the silver onto it. So very simple. Looks like just a simple handle as well. Nothing too fancy going on, but there you go with a small blade. Then we have a rifle of some sort that also comes attached with a saw, a circular saw. So there you have that. I've never seen anything like this before. I've got some threads on there. But yeah, not too bad. It's got a hole right here for the clip, and here is the clip or magazine right there. Let's see, we could just insert it like so. There you are. And it does have a hole for a muzzle flash. So there you go with that. And we also have a new or different set of hairstyle. Basically something that we've seen before with Lady J. So that's not too bad. This hairstyle definitely reminds me of her original look from the 80s. So we'll take a look at that when we try it on. All right, and here we have Zarana. My goodness, this looks great. They modernized her look, but still kept that overall nostalgic feel to her. So it looks amazing to me. The paint and sculpt is actually very well done. There's enough paint on here that I can be happy with, but there are also some gripes with what is missing, I guess you can say. So right off the bat, I mean, starting with her head, Look at the different shades in the hair, which is also nice to see. You could see how there's some yellow and then it transitions into a pink. And of course it's a darker around the shaved areas of her head. So that looks very well done. Problem again here, we have some splotches that occurred right there of the dark paint. I can't tell if that's the dark pink or this brown color. I don't know. But at least, you know, I don't even know if I can take that off. Doesn't seem like it. It is a splotch of paint. They did paint her earrings, so that's good to see that they did separate that and do that. The face itself, very good. I do like the face. It's that gritting teeth face. I mean, it's not bad. At least like the way the digital print occurred, there isn't no misalignment in it, so it looks really good. Even the side profile looks good, so it looks great. Skin tone is nice too. You also on her face, you can see her makeup. You can see all the different the shades right there in her cheekbones. So that's really nice to see. Her jacket looks good. They added the silver for where those like rhinestone type material. I don't know what that is. I don't know what to call that. Even painted the zipper area. So that's good. That's really cool to see. Including this strap here, and they painted the silver with the brown, so that's nice to see that also in the back. So they didn't neglect the back there. Her shoulder armor is a pink, which is fine. Because it matches with the shirt, so I don't have a problem with that. But it does. Oh, she's got an upper bicep swivel. That's cool. She's got these bicep straps up here, and then these sleeved, I guess it's just a sleeve. There's not really an armor of any kind, but it is textured. But she does have these elbow pads here. So she's got these elbow pads. They're all in black, so not too bad. Still looks good. And in the hands, that same black texture material that's on her forearms is also on her hand. And then they added the brown for the glove part. So that's still cool. That's still good that they made that attention to detail. So still very nice to see that. The belt, we have the brown belt and we have a silver chain that's lined up to the belt. So that's still pretty cool. I wish they did the silver on the buckle. That would have helped out nicely right there. And then we have her jeans. Her jeans look good. I feel as if it's darker here and lighter here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it looks like she's got the pink underneath. So that actually brings up some contrast, so it's not too bad. And then we've got this brown leather part. So there is texture in the jeans, so that's still good to see. They actually sculpted pocket lines too, and some stress lines in there, so that's awesome. And then the boots, they're all black boots, but they actually painted the brown and silver for the spurs, so still cool to see that. It's nice that they sculpted these flames on the shoes, on the boots, but they didn't paint them. So, like, because they got like a steel tip right here, and then they have these flames here. That would have been cool if they painted that. But everything looks good. It's a textured boot. Still very nice. And these brown, like, leather knee pads that are not attached, but it's part of the sculpt. So, still looks really good. And with articulation, let's take a look at that. The head, we can move from side to side, of course, and we get a lot of tilt going on. So that's really awesome because we are working with a dumbbell joint with a neck that's also articulated. So that really helps out with a lot of range. So that's really cool. I love how G.I. Joe Classified Series does that articulation. It's so good. The arms can go up to a 90 probably, but no, I don't think it can. It does get smushed. This armor gets smushed a bit. I think it's glued at the bicep. No, it's glued at the shoulder. This armor is glued. Oh, it's still there. You go. It's pegged right at the shoulder. But when you try to lift up, it's like you have to somehow maneuver the armor to lift over so you can get her arm up, but it gets in the way. So it gets kind of smushed in here. It depends on how you try to do it, but you can do it. Upper bicep swivel. and a double jointed elbow, which is also a beautiful thing for female figures, and it's pinless. So that's really awesome to see. We get a diaphragm joint, which is great. Great diaphragm joint, as well as this is a must. I love this for female figures. They have the ball waist, a ball waist for a female figure. So you can actually maneuver. You can maneuver her waist, and you won't see like a like a cut in the sculpt. Not as much. I mean, you can still turn like this, but look at that. I love how that's just a separate torso and you can do that. Thank you, G.I. Joe, for actually doing this. Marvel Legends can learn something like this. This would be awesome to see if Marvel Legends could do that with their female figures. We do have drop down hips. Now, here's the weird part. Mine is, it's so gappy when you do the drop down hips, which is fine because look at that. You can really do your splits right there. But even when you push them back down, you still see like that hole for where the articulation is. So you really have to just kind of play around with it. But this is extremely like loose. Like I could just slide that right out, right? That is crazy. That is, you could never do that with regular figures nowadays because they're so like, they're really put in there. But this one, you could just pop these things right out. Isn't that crazy? Am I the only one that has like this as loose as it is? If you have one that's loose like this, let me know. I'm kind of curious to see that. But they do have an upper thigh cut, which is great. Double jointed knees, also great. Pinless, even better. A boot swivel, oh, so good. So good. And of course, we can get her foot to go that back far and forward. Oh my God, all the way. And of course, we got the pivot. So that's some great articulation for female figures. Really awesome. All right, let's mess around with some of these accessories. First of all, let's do the hair. I love this. The hair looks great for this modernized style. So it looks incredible. But I am very, very curious with this one because this is, to me, is her iconic look. We got to fix these sideburns here because it's not aligned. There you go. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm used to. This is the hairstyle that I'm used to for my Zarana. I may keep her in this one because I love that so much. That's so much better. This is great. I still like this one. So I may interchange it. And of course, you know, the only other person that can interchange hair right now is Lady J, but I don't think this is really compatible. But maybe we could check it out. We'll take a look and see. So we'll keep this hairstyle on because I'm more, that's my Zarana right there, I guess you could say. The backpack, we can insert it like so. And that's actually a snug fit. That's actually really cool. What fits in there? I have no idea. Is this what fits in here? Because I guess, yeah. I guess that is the item that fits in there. Either way, I guess, you know, I guess that's the way to insert it. So, okay, there you go. So that heated mechanical knife gets inserted in the backpack. So that's nice to see. We have a knife that we can insert right here on her upper thigh. Great. And of course we have her rifle, which we can have her hold. And that is nice to see that we can have all of her accessories attached to her and she can carry it around. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I love to know. I love it when we can do that. Why can't I stick her trigger finger into this spot? There we go. There we go. All right. And her hand fits perfectly fine. Trigger hand. Good. I know we have a trigger hand here, but that's okay. Once again, we can always use more hands for G.I. Joe Classified Series. So, awesome. All the accessories, except for hair, which is understandable, they all can be carried. All right, and for comparisons, let's take a look. We do have an Outback, and we have Lady J here. wanted to just see in height comparison, just because we have a male figure and a female figure within the classified series. So Lady J and Zarana, they're practically the same height. And of course, with the male figures, I'm sure they're all going to be a little bit taller than she is. I hope more so than others, but I just wanted to check it out and see. And here we have Destro and an Alley Viper. And here are some Marvel Legends. I have Callisto and Quake. Older style body, newer style body. I mean, that's pretty much in comparison to G.I. Joe's female body. So I just wanted to see, I mean, height comparisons, they look great. So had to compare. And just put a Mythic Legions here, Sir Gerard, just to see the size. As well as a Star Wars Black Series, The Mandalorian. And how about a Mezco figure? Here we have Black Bolt. And why not compare onto one of the Maisto motorcycle, 112 motorcycles. I put her on a dirt bike. That looks pretty cool. I figured I'd try it out. Well, I kept her on the bike. I might as well just leave her there just because I like the way it looks. But this is my unboxing showcase review on G.I. Joe Classified Series Zarana. Let me know what you guys think. I really love this character. This is awesome. The way they did it is amazing. I feel like she fits right in with the rest of the Cobra team that I have amassed so far on my collection. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see and get up to 4,000 subscribers. We are almost there. We are so close. So let me know what you guys think. I really, really, really would appreciate it. But thank you guys so much. Hope to see you oh my God. Hope to hear from you soon, and hope to see you on the next hunt.